Hi there, Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Naveen. My name is Naveen Sharma, and in this video, we are doing a 30-minute yoga for flexibility routine, which primarily will be focusing on improving your flexibility in your hip and your hamstring region. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing. I keep bringing these sessions on a weekly basis, and I'm sure you would not want to be missing out on these sessions. So make sure to hit the bell icon button as well. And now, without a further ado, let's begin the session. I'm seated right now in Sukhasana. You can sit in Sukhasana. Bring your hands in Chinna Mudra, palms facing up. Roll the shoulders behind and gently closing your eyes. Let us become aware of our breath. Consciously increasing the length of your inhale and exhale. And now let's repeat this affirmation in your mind for 3 times. I am grateful for every experience that life brings me. On that positive note, let us bring palms together in Namaskar Mudra at your heart space. Let us invoke the energies with 3 Omkar chant. Inhale. Gently starting to rub your palms, creating good amount of energies in your palms. From there, bring your palms to your face, energizing yourself, and then looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Alright, so let's begin now. The first movement that we are doing right now is going to be a 90-90 stretch, also a Kapotasana variation. So let's open the legs wide like this. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones, and you can take support with your hands, giving height to your spine, making it tall. Now from here together we'll start. Inhale deep. Exhale, gently dropping your both the knees down to the right. Inhale, pull the hip back. Exhale to the left. Again, inhale, pull the hip back. Exhale to the right. Keep moving. Inhale, pull the hip. Exhale to the left. 3, 4, last round, 5, and then relax. Take a deep breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Now get yourself into the tabletop position. Make sure your wrist is exactly in line with your shoulders, knees are exactly in line with your pelvis. From here, let's go ahead for cat and cow position. Inhale, gently arching your back and look up. Exhale, round your back. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, perfect. Taking a deep breath, inhale here, and now exhale. Quickly look at me what exactly we'll be doing. We'll be doing a downward facing dog twist. So if your body allows, you'll keep your heels fully down, or else you'll keep the knees slightly bent. From here, first you will inhale while being in down dog, and then exhale, taking your right palm to the opposite. Then you'll bring back inhale, then exhale, left to the right. Like this, we'll be moving for total 5 rounds. Let's go for it together now. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, moving back. Once again, inhale. Exhale, right palm to the left ankle. Inhale, back. Exhale, left palm to the right. Inhale, back. Exhale, right to left. Inhale. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, keep moving. 3, 4, last one. And now gently bringing your knees down, taking a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, gently come up and stand up. Now, before we move on to our sequence, let's do one last warm up, which will be helping us to improve the warmth within the hamstring. Now, all you want to do is to take your right leg forward and left knee slightly bent. Now, you're hinging from your hip, so push your hip back nicely. Inhaling here, both the palms on the waistline, hip line. Now, inhale here. Exhale with your back as straight as possible. You will push the hip back and then try and go halfway. As you're leaning forward, you will feel good stretch coming from your right hamstring right now. And now inhale, come back. That's it. This is what we'll do for 4 more rounds. Exhale, bending your left knee, back fully straight as down as possible, halfway. And then inhale, come back up. 3, 4, breathe in, last one, 5, awesome. Changing the side, taking the left leg forward, right leg slightly bent. When we will be going down, inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch on your left hamstring now. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One last round. Exhale. Inhale. Perfect. So now we are ready for our sequence, and the sequence is Ashtanga Vinyasa type A Surya Namaskar, which we'll be practicing for 5 rounds. Let's come to the beginning of your mat. The first round will go slightly slower and then we'll pick up the pace. Inhale, both the palms together, stretch your arms up. Exhale, lean forward down. You can feel free to bend your knees or keep your fingertips down, pressing the palms. Inhale, palms on your ankles or the shin, look forward. Exhale, moving back. Now just stay here in this plank position. Let me quickly show you the variations. Either you will keep your knees down and take the chest halfway, or you will keep your knees up and then take halfway. Whichever works for you right now, let's go for it. Inhale. Exhale, halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. From there, drop your knees down. Here also 2 options. You can come into Bhujangasana like this, where the belly is down, elbows are bent, or else press your palms, lift your thighs, look up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So let's move now into the downward facing dog and staying here for the next 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently moving your feet forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pressing your palms down or be on your fingertips. Inhale and then gently come back up. And then exhale, relax. That was our first round. Let's go for the second now. Inhale, stretching your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, leaning forward down. Inhale, Ardha Uttana, palms on your shin or your ankle. Look forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana with knees down or without knees down. Inhale, upward facing dog or Bhujangasana, whichever works. Exhale, moving back into the downward facing dog. Holding it here for 5. 1. Head in between your arms. Look at the tip of your nose. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then gently taking your legs forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pressing your palms down. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Wonderful. Let's go for our third round together. Inhale. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And gently taking your legs forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press your palms down. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, down. Moving on to now fourth round. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, moving back. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding it for 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Gently moving your feet forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press the palms. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, relax. All right, my friend, one last round together. Raise your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, moving back and down. Inhale, up. Exhale, moving back. Staying here for 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Gently taking your legs forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, palms down. And then inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, pranamasana, and then hands down. Wonderful. Here we are done with our total 5 rounds of Ashtanga Vinyasa type A Surya Namaskar. And now your body is absolutely warmed. We'll be moving now into asanas. And for the first asana, we'll be opening the legs slightly wider. It's Trikonasana, a side bend. So let's take the right toe towards the right side and left toe diagonal. Make sure your torso, the abdominal and the chest part is facing towards me, And then the right knee, you're not really digging it down too much. Try to keep it straight. It's very easy to, hyperextend your knee in these kind of positions. So try to keep it straight as much as possible. Not good for your knee if you hyperextend. Raising your arms up, inhale. And then with exhale, starting to slide your right palm along the lines of your right shin and reach wherever you feel comfortable. Now from there, you will look either sideways or you can look up, whichever works best. 1, 2, 3. Keep opening the torso. 4, 5. Gently coming back up, inhale, changing the side, turning the left toe to the left and then the right toe diagonal this time, raising your arms up again, torso towards me, slide. As you're sliding, you will feel the stretch coming from the left hamstring and also from the sides of your right. 1, either look up or side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently coming back up, inhale, exhale, bringing your legs closer, breathing in and breathing out. Perfect. Now from here, getting ready for our next asana, which is going to be a wide leg forward fold. It's also called as Prasarit Paduttanasana in Sanskrit. So we'll open the legs wide first and we'll do it in a way that we are able to access our hamstring in the best way possible. So it's going to be a variation. Engaging your thighs, tighten the thighs and automatically your knees will be pulled up. Make sure you do that. Engage your glutes. And now with me, push the hips back. You can use your fingers for a visual representation. Pushing your hip back nicely. Keep your back as straight as possible. Now we'll run the hands along the lines of the shin. Take them down wherever you feel comfortable. And once you're here, now slowly and slowly you will try and straighten the back and look a little bit ahead. Now when you are straightening the back, you will feel that you're able to access your hamstrings a lot more. So let's just be here for the next 5 breaths. 1, you're not looking forward straight, just a little bit ahead on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently slide them back and slowly bringing your legs closer. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale it out. Wonderful. Now getting yourself down to a tabletop position. Now in the tabletop position, we'll do a combination of 2 asanas. One will work on your hip opening, one will work on your hamstring. So let's quickly look at what we will be doing. You will take the right foot forward outside of your right palm. Make sure you can do this right away itself. And from there, you will take your left leg slightly back. Now in case the hips are slightly tighter and this is challenging, you might want to be in this position only and not go further. Otherwise, you will take your forearms down like this with exhale. You can also be only on your one forearm, that's fine. And then from there, you will come back, inhale. And then trying to straighten the leg. Now this might be challenging because the hamstrings are generally quite tight. So you can be on your fingertips and keep the right knee bent or else straight if you have the range of motion, and then come back. Like this, we'll do 3 rounds dynamic and then we'll hold it for 5, 5. So let's begin. Make sure your right foot is outside of your right palm. Let's take a deep breath, inhale here. Exhale, getting yourself on your both or single forearm. Inhale, on your palms. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, straightening the right leg. And then inhale, again moving forward. Exhale, taking yourself down on the forearms. Coming back again, inhale. Exhale, straightening the right leg. Inhale, moving forward. Exhale, down. Come back, inhale. Exhale. And now we're done with 3 dynamic. Let's go for static. So 3 breaths down and 3 breaths back. 1, staying here. 2, 3, and then gently coming back on your palms, moving back into Ardha Hanumanasana. 1, 2, 3, and then slowly again move forward and take your right leg back. Changing the side, taking the left foot now outside of your left palm, pushing the right leg back. Now exactly the same way, take a deep breath, inhale. If you feel this is challenging, be on your palms. If not, exhale down, coming back up, inhale, and then exhale, stretch your left leg. Moving forward again, inhale, going for the lizard pose. Inhale, exhale, moving back. 3, inhale, exhale down, inhale, and exhale. Now time to hold, moving down for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back and straightening the left leg. 1, 2, 3, and then moving forward first, and then taking your left leg back. Awesome. Taking a deep breath, inhale here, exhale it out, and now we'll be moving ahead for our next asana, and this will be more like a counter. We have done a couple of forward folds, so let's do a backward bend now on the knees. We're trying to do Ushtrasana, camel pose. Now 2 options, you can keep your palms on your back, tighten the glutes, and then bending back while opening the chest and shoulders. This is slightly simpler. As a backward bend, it is simpler, but because you are halfway, it will challenge your core a lot more, right? But for a deeper backward bend, if you feel comfortable, you can go all the way down to your heels. And if you want to do, and this is not happening, you can even turn your toes in and then give it a try. So this will give you some height. Choose the variation that works best for you. Tighten the glutes all throughout. Let's go for 5 breaths. Inhale deep. Exhale. Go for the one that works best for you. Either you look forward or back, depending upon the neck comfort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently look forward, and then moving forward with your hands, getting yourself into the child's position if possible, knees closer or else slightly apart. Stretch your hands forward, head down, relax here. Now give it a try to keep your hips on your heels. Staying here for 3. 1, 2, 3. Gently lifting your head up, moving your hands back. Inhale, exhale, let us sit comfortably. Wonderful. Let us now come and sit in this position. What we started with, initially we did 90-90, right? So that was the position we started with. So make sure you're here right now. We are doing Ardha Matsyendrasana, which will help us do a twist also and stretch your glutes as well. So taking your right foot outside of your left hip with me, and then taking your left foot outside of your right thigh with me. Make sure it's closer, you're not trying to pull it back too much. Now constantly you need to be focused on getting your left hip down, then pulling the knee closer to you with your right hand. Let the knee come closer to the right armpit. You want to keep your back tall, and then twist and look back. Should be getting the stretches from the left glute right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently come back. And now from there, changing the side. Your left goes out to the right, right goes out to the left. Let the hip of the right side sink this time, hugging your knee, and then twist, look back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently coming back, inhale. Now from there, let us take the legs towards the side and lie down on your back. We'll be moving on to our next asana, which is a supine position. We are lying down on the back and we'll be working on hip opening. So for this one, quickly look at me. You will be pulling your legs closer to you and trying to get your hands to your heels. If that's difficult, you can hold your big toes as well or your shin, whichever works. But the idea is to get your knees almost in line with your ankles, right? So let's get yourself into this position and just stay here. The moment you come here, you will feel good opening from the hip region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently bring your heels down. Stretch your legs forward. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now bending your legs. Breathe in. Moving on to our next asana, which is Setu Bandhasana. Let's ground your heels properly and then starting to lift your hip as high as possible. Open the chest, open the shoulders nicely. And if you feel comfortable, interlock your palms and press the hands down. In case this is difficult, you can just keep the hands separate. But otherwise, lift the hip up higher, holding it here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bringing your hip lower, taking a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Moving on to our last asana, which is going to be a twist. So stretch your left leg and taking your right foot out to the left side, using your left hand to press the knee down. And your opposite hand will be either straightened or bent, but the right shoulder will be completely on the ground. Look to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently coming back, changing the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly coming back, and now we're all set to go for relaxation and shavasana. Open the legs slightly wider, shoulder width apart, hands by the side, armpits free, eyes closed. Loosen up your body on the mat completely. Chin slightly closer to the chest. And now let's deepen the relaxation with Makar chant, humming sound. Let's go for 5 of them. Inhale. Keep observing the changes happening now within the body and mind. Your body and mind are now completely relaxed. Gently coming back to the body consciousness, sensitize your toes, your palms, bringing your legs closer, bending your legs and taking a turn to the side, making sure you are giving support to your head with one of your biceps. Gently coming back and sitting in a comfortable position with your back straight. Let us settle down the energies of our today's practice with one Omkar followed by three Shantis. Palms together in Namaste at your heart space. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently starting to rub your palms. Bring the warmth of your palms to your face. Now gently looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. All right, my dear friend, we are at the end of our today's session. Do let me know in the comment section how did you find this session. Now, if you want to take your practice of yoga to the next level, you can also explore my live interactive yoga classes, for which you can find all the details on yogawithnaveen.com. Just to let you know, these classes happen on Zoom, and while you will be practicing with me, I can see you while you are moving. That gives me a chance to guide you for your alignment in a much better way, and better alignment means better practice and better growth in your practice. All right, so I'll see you in my next session. Until then, you take care. Bye bye. Namaste.